So I just had a really cool meditation moment that I wanted to share. Little backstory. When I was a kid, I lived on in California, but I lived on a cul-de-sac and there was one of those little drain thingies with the pothole cover on it. And I had an imaginary friend that would tell me stuff. And in my mind, I just imagined it to be a polar bear because I remember telling my sister about it and she like talked shit to me and made fun of me or whatever, but it was a polar bear and I was like 6. Okay, so fast forward, I've been doing a lot of inner work, journey work, and I've talked to um my inner child like several times, but this last time that I went to my inner temple, um well, not last time. It's been a few weeks now. My inner temple was a tree, like a giant willow tree, like the one in Pocahontas, and it fucking burned to the ground. So, I was really sad, obviously, but what happened was I transcended onto this like frozen lake, and there was off in the distance a palace, and of course it was beautiful and it was like calling me to it. I wasn't like going to it, but it was like I was just kind of heading in that direction. Um, there's a frequent visitor in a lot of my meditations, and I just call him the quiet walker because he doesn't say anything. He just kind of guides me. And so like through meditation, I have found that I have a lack of guidance. I never really had anybody guiding me, like a parental figure type of thing, I guess. But anyway, so the quiet walker sort of motioned to me that um to head towards the palace, but not to be going, like, not to consciously be heading to the palace, but to like move towards it. You know what I mean? So essentially I take that to mean that like everything I want and need is already here. I just have to move in alignment with it for it to manifest in my life. That doesn't mean just sit on my ass and wait for shit to come to me. It means that like I'm my inner voice, my inner knowing, because I am a very powerful person in my own life. I literally make my life happen for me. Anyways, the quiet walker motions to me because I start to notice that all these like little glimmering pools, like little chunks in the ice were starting to melt, like little holes here and there. And now mind you, I don't know if this quiet walker is male or female. They have a hood, like a cloak. It's a very peaceful energy. It's a very comforting, like warm, a guy. It's literally like my fucking inner knowing. I know it. So I start to notice these little sparkling pools, and the more that I become aware of them, the more start to show up. And the quiet walker takes his staff, because he has a staff also, because he's a fucking badass, or she, I don't know, points at one of the pools, and I just knew intuitively to like look into the pool. So I gaze into the pool, and at first I don't see anything. It's just dark. And then all of a sudden, little tiny speckles of light start to show up, like little like glimmering stars, right? Like little holes were punched in it. And the same thing. As soon as I start to become aware of them, they start to like show up more and more and more. And then all of a sudden, it's like I'm looking down into this hole, and the more light that starts to show up, it like almost, it's like a tube. It almost goes up and around like this, so that I'm now looking up through the hole. And what I see, the light starts to come, and it's my face, my little kid face looking down the hole at me. And we see each other. My little kid version of me doesn't know that it's looking at future it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know that as a child I was looking at my future self. But me as an adult knew that that was fucking for sure me as a 6-year-old. And I'm looking, and we make eye contact, and she just goes, "Hi, I'm Amber." And I fucking lost my mind. I started bawling, crying. And she was like, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" And of course, I didn't say anything, and I kind of like slowly came out of this meditation. But what I was feeling was I was looking at me and how cute and special and innocent and precious I was. And I just looked at her and I thought to myself, oh my God, I just want to protect her. I just want to make sure that she knows that she's loved no matter what happens, no matter how much she is neglected or misunderstood or mistreated or verbally abused. And, moving forward with my life, I promised myself that I'm not going to put myself in those positions again in harm's way. Anyways, it was just really powerful. I just wanted to share that because I think I just wanted it for my memoir to have in my collection, so I could look at it sometimes, look at it and be like, oh my God, you're so freaking spiritual and shit.